So we're just gonna start, like James was saying, we are the Black, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
We are the Black Future Project. So we're looking out for the Black youth, and really the youth, all youth, right? If Black youth are free,
All youth are free.
All youth are free is the idea. Obviously a little bit more nuanced than that, but let's talk about Beverly Hills High School. Let's talk about the single public high school in one of the richest cities in the United States. And let's talk about the access and opportunity and hoarding of wealth that continues to happen within the public school system itself. So,
to start, this isn't LAUSD. This is not LAUSD. LAUSD is 73% Latino, 10% Black, 8% white, and then the rest Asian. This is Beverly Hills United School District. This is not LAUSD. What? Beverly Hills Unified School District. This school right here, as Grace said, is the only public high school, which means if you're staying the public route in Beverly Hills, this is where you go. This school is less than 20% a combination Latino, Black, Asian. So we're taking the 80% of people that compose LAUSD and shrinking that down to 20%. There are almost no minorities here. For a while, the only way, well actually, let's talk about admissions. You want to talk about admissions?
So, for a while, the only way to get into the Beverly Hills Unified School District from LAUSD or surrounding districts was through a minority program that accepted 30 students.
30.
Every year. And what they would do is they would go and skim the best performing minority students off of LAUSD public schools and bring them here. And that's still a thing they have today. They will look at test scores and grades for admissions to Beverly Hills Unified School District. But on top of that, we're talking about, it's not just a public high school. They have legacy admissions. Beverly Hills Unified School District has legacy admissions. So, if you went to Beverly Hills High School and you now live in the jurisdiction of LAUSD, your kids get priority to transfer to Beverly Hills Unified School District and go here. To keep the wealth here. Once again, hoarding wealth.
The only other way to go to this school is to live here or be the son or the children of employees of this city. Fuck that. This school has this school district has $80 million of revenue. That translates to like approximately $16,000 or 16 million per school. Los Angeles School District is at 5 million per school. There is absolutely no reason that this school should be 3 times more funded than LAUSD, than the average LAUSD school.
And then on top of that, let's talk about where they're spending that money that they're hoarding. Since 2008, I guess that's about 10 years, $15 million has been spent lobbying against the Metro Purple Line by the Beverly Hills High School. $15 million, that funds an entire high school in LAUSD for a year. On trying to keep poor, brown, and Black folks out of this area. Also citing potential terrorist attacks in the subway tunnel as a reason to not bring it. Also citing potential dangerous fumes that come from the old oil wells beneath us, despite the fact that they had an oil well, they have an oil tower, 19 oil rigs on their campus for like the last 40 whatever years. And now they're concerned that if we bring in a metro subway line, that we will exhaust toxic gases.
And this just doesn't happen just here. This is an echo of the systematic oppression that the city of Los Angeles and the surrounding area, the county, matter of fact, has prevented people from traveling within their own city. Raise your hand if you're satisfied with the metro system here. Fucking no one is! That's because they keep doing this. Every time we want to expand public services, it's shut down. Every time we want a new metro line, it's shut down. And why? So we can have cars? How many of you are satisfied with the freeways? They gave us the option of cars and cars only. And now that we're upset with the cars, we want trains. But schools like BHHS don't let us have these fucking trains. Because they have the privilege to stop it. Sorry for taking your words. Yeah, they have the privilege to stop it. This is not fair. This is not fair. The taxes generated here should not stay here. The taxes generated here should not stay here.
There is absolutely no reason that Beverly Hills High School should be getting any form of federal or state funding when their income taxes put them at the same level of funding as every other public school in LAUSD.